Oh, I love it. I love it. This is what I'm here for. I love it. This is exactly what I'm here for. I'm here for it. I am here for it. What's up, y'all? Hey, y'all. BVR clan member. What does that mean? BVR clan member. What does that mean? Nope. I won't make it clap. Damn, so y'all keep reporting my live. System ban. See how y'all keep reporting my live? Y'all know that the more y'all report me, the more that they're watching you all, right? You're jealous in love. What's the solution? Stop looking at what other people got. Stop worrying about what other people got and worry about yourself. Stop worrying about what other people got and worry about yourself. No, it's a joke. Hope you have a good day. No, I posted that shit. I want everybody to see what y'all doing. I want everybody to see what y'all doing. That's what I want. I want them to see what y'all doing. So that way, thank you for liking and subscribing, Fox fam. I appreciate it. But I want them to see what you're doing. I want them to see the type of shit that you all are doing. Okay, well, don't come on here asking for money, sweetie, because I don't ask my users. I don't ask my subscribers for money, so I'm not going to allow you to do that. Okay? I don't ask my subscribers for money. I don't ask my subscribers for donations. I don't ask my subscribers for anything. If they want to donate, they can donate. I put the information on my About page, but I don't require anyone donate. That's not a requirement to watch my lives. Okay? I don't do that. Thank you, Oliver Cortez. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't I don't allow for people to feel as though they have to donate to me in order for them to watch my content. I give out a lot of good information about health. I give a lot of good information about supplements. I give a lot of good information about foods that help maintain your health. But I do not require people donate. And the information that I'm giving to people could actually save their life. But I don't require nobody donate to me for that information. I give it to them freely because that's what my mission is from God. My mission from God is to help clean up this planet. My mission from God is to help heal those who can't heal themselves. Okay, Owen Pratt, let me get banned then. Let me get banned. Is this what y'all do when a person starts getting the ability to get paid for their lives? You know that the FBI is watching me, right? You know that? And you know that they're watching you all too, right? You know that, right? And I'm not going to take y'all comments down. I'm going to leave them up there so they can see what y'all doing. I'm glad y'all think it's a joke. I think it's a joke too. I think it's funny when criminals tell on themselves. I think it's hilarious when criminals tell on themselves, because you know how they say the criminal always got to go back to the scene of the crime? That's what y'all do. Y'all go back to the scene of the crime. Yep. I was watching a video, right? And the video I was watching was about, what was it about? It was about Navy federal employees that were frauding members out of their money, okay? Navy federal employees were frauding members out of their money. So you have people who work inside the bank performing fraud. And this shit is going on everywhere. It's part of what I be talking about when I be on here talking about people trying to do insurance fraud, and when people are trying to do probate fraud. People are attempting to, what's going on, Joker? People are attempting to do medical fraud. They're attempting to kill their own family members so that they can receive the insurance or their inheritance or whatever that it is that they want to receive from these people. They had a big ass bust, and this was like a couple of months ago. Like, this was recent. And they said that some of the places that I've named is the locations that they are doing these raids in, like Columbus, Georgia, like Ohio, just different places, like Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? These places are being bust wide the fuck open, and people are going to prison for fraud in the system out of money because they are getting people's account information. And while they're getting these people's account information, they actually work at the bank. You see what I mean? Like, they work for the bank, and they're taking people's information and they're giving it out to criminals. So that way they can fraud these people's accounts out of money. They're getting loans in these people's names. In some cases, they're even buying property in these people's names. And then it's sad because these people are supposed upstanding citizens. These people have the authority to pull up your account information. And they're frauding people out of money. And then they think that they'll never be caught. But they are literally taking these people to federal prison. These people are getting federal time, fed time, because they're frauding the system. They're frauding American citizens. They're taking people's ability to take care of their children away from them. It's very sad. It's very sad. It's very, very sad because they don't think they'll get caught. They don't think they'll get caught. They don't think that anybody's paying attention. They don't believe that anyone is paying attention. And because of this, they keep doing the shit that they're doing, thinking that no one knows. They don't think nobody knows it's them. Magoober, you want to be noticed, huh? People like you. People like Magoober. That's who they are. Career criminals. People like my mother. People like my friends. If you are enjoying life, why are you on here trying to deter people from listening to what I'm saying, sweetie? Like, y'all, the shit get old. Like, okay, I'm high. I don't got a job. What else? I'm homeless. What else? I'm HIV positive. What else? What else? Sweetie? I'm crazy. There go another one. What else? I'm broke. What else? What else? Because I am HIV positive. I am. I'm HIV positive. I've come up with an alternative treatment for HIV. I have various natural remedies that help with high blood pressure, diabetes, so on and so forth. I have various teas that I've come up with that can help with mental clarity and anxiety. What else? What else? Akbar. What else? You do realize that by you hating on me, a person that's HIV positive, that there are literally over 1 million people in the United States that have HIV. You know that by you hating on me, a person that has HIV, you're basically summoning all of those people to come and support me. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Alexander. I love you too. Thank you. Because the more that y'all hate, the more people pay attention. It is what it is. The more people pay attention because the more y'all hate. The more y'all hate, the more people pay attention. It's literally doubling up. Everything is doubling up. My money is doubling up. You see what I'm saying? I live in a place and they don't charge me no more than $400. They don't charge me no more than $430 a month. $430 a month. Half of you all are paying at least $2,000 a month just for your rent. Anthony Amar Akbar Anthony. Why didn't I use protection? How was I supposed to protect myself when a medical provider is the one who infected me with HIV, sweetie? How was I supposed to protect myself against that? And why do you not have AIDS? Like, why are y'all that's pathetic. It's pathetic, sweetie. It's pathetic. Thank you for subscribing, sweetie. I appreciate you. But it's really pathetic at this point. And thank you for the compliments. I appreciate them as well. It's pathetic at this point. It doesn't make sense why you would think that you saying that I have AIDS is going to affect me. Sweetie, in order to sue someone in the state of Florida, you have to first get a right to sue letter. It's clear that you don't know anything. Because if you knew something, you would know that. Like, I'm literally going through the process as we speak. But that don't happen overnight. Are you a child? Because you're not acting like an adult. You're not acting like an adult at all. What's up, Yvette? How you doing today, sweetie? You're not acting like an adult. If you think that things of that nature, medical malpractice is not a thing that you solve overnight. Just like those people who went to jail for that whole Navy Federal fraud shit, all of those Navy Federal employees that are being arrested currently, you know how long those people have been being investigated for before they actually started making arrests? Do you realize how long it actually takes to perform a proper investigation? You don't need to help me out. All you need to do is change your thought process, sweetie. You need to worry about yourself. And thank you for the blessing, sweetie. Oh, no, I'm not talking about you, Yvette. I'm talking about the people that was on here commenting prior to you getting on here. I'm talking about the people that was, you got Akbar Anthony that wants to get on here and try and tell me that I have AIDS and try and tell me that I need to get a job. Who else? Want to talk shit. You got Andrew Mulkern. That's not even a good name. Just different people, child. They just be doing pathetic shit. I don't really care about the shit they be doing. I literally was just on here saying how the more that they hate on me, the more that they push me to a point of success. Like, these people do all of these things and they say all of these things in the childish ass manners in which they say them because they're insecure about themselves. And they want to make somebody else who is less fortunate feel insecure about their status. I don't feel insecure about my status. I love myself. Like, real shit. I love myself enough to not have to be somebody else when I come on here. And that's not easy. Because a lot of people are trying to be something they're not in order to be accepted. I don't care about being accepted. And through me having the ability to be myself unapologetically, people are accepting me for that. You see how that works? When you decide that it does not matter what anybody else has to say about you, that you are still going to love yourself through the disabilities, through the HIV positive status, through the homelessness, through the poverty, through all of the things that society says makes me an undesirable person. I still love myself. I still find peace within myself. I still have the ability to sit by myself without anyone else giving me gratification and still be happy about my life. If it was not, can we do a Bible study this Sunday? You can do a Bible study, sweetie. I don't do Bible studies. I don't believe in organized religion. How am I going to listen to anything anyone on here is typing? Akbar, you sound like one of my exes. Are you an ex? Are you one of my ex-lovers? Because you sound like one of my exes. Why not worry about... I am getting my bread up. YouTube is paying me for my content now. Sondre. Hey, Sondre. How you doing? I hope I said it right, Sondre. Sondre. How you doing, sweetie? Like, YouTube paying me for my content, sweetie. I'm getting paid right now just sitting here. Ain't it a beautiful thing? Beautiful thing. It's wonderful when you can get paid just off your brain. What's up, Toronto? Toronto and this motherfucker. But yeah, man, it's just funny to me. Like, my life is beginning to double up. You know what I'm saying? Like, the success is beginning to double up. The appreciation from others is beginning to double up. All of these things are beginning to double up. So, with that being said, if I'm doubling up on everything, I know that y'all are going to double up on your hate. I know that. You see what I mean? I know these things. I know that you all are going to double up on your hate. And I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay with being hated on. I've been hated on my whole entire life. My own family members talked about me when I was a child. I expect nothing less from the crowd. Real shit. I expect nothing less from the crowd because my own family members hated on me when I was a child. I was literally walking around in diapers being talked about by the people who were supposed to care for me. Why are you worried about how many people in my life, McGoober? Why are you worried about me? Why are you worried? What does that say about you? What does that say about an individual who is worried about trying to discredit an HIV positive black woman? What are you trying to discredit me for? What are you trying to discredit me for, sweetie? And why do I, somebody who's HIV positive, poor, in poverty, homeless, why do I seem to get up under your skin so badly? Is it because I'm still happy? Is it because I'm okay with where I'm at in life? I am a productive member of society. You're not. You're one of those people who like to try to rain on someone else's parade. And at the end of the day, the sun's shining where I'm at, sweetie. Ain't no rain. Ain't no rain. So you definitely don't have the capacity to rain on anything going on with me. Y'all talk about me in every way y'all possibly can. And then think that it's going to actually work. Baby, I get my strength from God. God strengthens me every day. Every day I wake up and the first thing I do is thank God for actually waking me up out my sleep. That's the first thing I do. And maybe you should practice that as well. Now I'm trying to work on an emotional card. Y'all funny as fuck. Are y'all on y'all lunch break? I am doing something meaningful. I'm telling people who have been diagnosed with HIV that they can get through it. That's meaningful, sweetie. You know how many women are being diagnosed with HIV right now as we speak? Do you realize how many black women are affected by HIV? Do you? And thank you, Houdini. I appreciate you. And we know you don't give a fuck. That's why HIV is steadily spreading, because people like you don't give a fuck about the numbers. You don't give a fuck that HIV is being spreaded mostly in ethnic groups. You don't give a fuck that HIV affects ethnic races more than it affects Caucasians. You don't give a fuck that they knew that when they were in a lab cooking this disease up. You don't give a fuck that they are constantly in the lab creating more diseases so they can control the population. You don't give a fuck about anything other than money, and that's why your ass is broke on my page typing bullshit. Are you getting paid for that? Do you have a job? Because it seems like your job is hating on people who are actually being successful in their own life. And what are you doing to stop the STDs from spreading? What are you doing? What are you doing to stop the HIV, the gonorrhea, the untreatable gonorrhea at that? Because there is a form of gonorrhea that is not treatable. Are you aware of that? Are you aware that I am a grown ass woman and I can do whatever I choose to do, just like you? And if you don't like anything that I'm saying or doing, all you got to do is find another channel to view into. That's literally all you got to do, sweetie. Find another channel. Yes, this is a homeless live stream. This is a live stream about people that are HIV positive, living in poverty, and facing homelessness. That's what this is about. This is about defying those particular odds. This is about giving people who are newly diagnosed with HIV hope that they can make it through. This is about giving people who are going through actual struggles hope that they can make it through it. Because if me, an impoverished black woman with HIV dealing with homelessness, can find a reason to wake up and be happy, why can't you? Why can't you? Why can't you find a reason to be happy? Why can't you find a reason to find happiness within yourself without trying to shit on someone else? Why, sweetie? Why? Why can't you be happy? It don't seem like you're happy. It seems like you need somebody to try to degrade in order to find happiness. That's what it seems like. It seems like you need to stomp on others in order to feel important. That's what it seems like. It seems like y'all funny as fuck. Look at me, man. I'm great. And YouTube paying me. Hey, grandbaby. How you doing, sweetie? How my baby doing? How my grandbaby doing, huh? How my grandbaby doing? You doing good, baby? Why you ain't come see your grandmama and take her to the grocery store, huh? Why you ain't come see your grandmama and take her to the grocery store? Why you ain't do that? Either way, I'm getting paid more than you are. I'm getting paid more than you are, sweetie. Y'all ain't getting paid nothing. Y'all literally go from live stream to live stream to live stream to live stream. It's 22 of y'all in here. 21. Y'all ain't got nothing better to do with y'all time? I mean, I'm getting paid for it. My baby hates me. I don't have no children, so how do my baby hate me? I don't got no kids. Oh, you gonna take me next week, baby? All right, sweetie. All right, sweetie. I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting. Man, listen, I am so excited that it's nothing that y'all can say to make me have a bad day. Y'all can't say nothing to make me have a bad day, man. YouTube is finally paying me, man. They asked me for my tax information and all. They had me sign a W-9 form and everything. I had to upload my identification and all, sweetie. It is good. It is good. You know what I'm saying? Finally. It took me a while to get through. And while I was attempting to get through it, there were 1,000,001 people hating on me while I was doing it. And I pushed through that shit. I don't have AIDS, sweetie. Maybe you do. Maybe you got AIDS. You keep asking about it. Do you have AIDS? Do you need some help? Do you need some information on how to get your treatments? Because I could give you that information if you need it, sweetie. You can go to your local health department and they'll treat you for AIDS if you need that. Are you trying to be nice? Because it don't seem like you're trying to be nice. It seems like you're trying to be underhanded, hateful. Like you're trying to be hateful in a way that seems like you're trying to be nice about it. That's nice nasty. Nicety. You being nicety about it. And why are you worrying about my money? Like, why are you counting my coins? Why are you counting my coins? Because I got over 1,000 videos on my channel. Some of which have 10,000 views. So count that. Count it all. Go through each video and count and add up how many views I got. Since you want to know how much money is in my pocket. Since you want to know how much money in my pocket, count my views up. And then you could tell me, you could be my new accountant. Since you counting my money. You can be my accountant. I don't have twerk videos. Actually, I do got a video with me dancing on the pole on here. I do. It's called 63 Minutes. I got a video, but you got to be a member in order to see that video. Yeah, you got to be a member in order to see that particular video. So you can sign up for the membership and then you'll get to see me twerking on the pole. You see what I'm saying? You can be a member and you'll see me twerking on the pole. I'm just happy, man. There's nothing y'all can say, dog. I swear to God, there's nothing y'all can say, bro. There ain't shit y'all can say, bitch. YouTube finna start paying me, bitch. What can you say to make me hate you? Nothing. I still love you. I love every last one of y'all, even the ones making negative comments, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Real shit. Oh, shit. Nigga. Man, listen, man. Ain't nothing you can say that's gonna make me mad today. Sweetie, this is entertainment. I'm being entertained too. And y'all doing it for free. I'm being entertained and y'all are doing it for free. This is the highlight of my motherfucking day. Real shit. This is exactly what I knew was going to happen. I knew as soon as I said YouTube paying me, y'all was going to start hating. I just love it. I love a hater. Haters make me greater. This is a blue Baja Splash lost mirror. Yeah, it's a blue Baja Splash. I am enjoying it. That's why I be laughing. Like, what the fuck? Y'all thought y'all was making me mad? What y'all thought y'all was gonna make my day bad? Bye-bye, Akbar. Mary was never lost. She was righteous. I love these interactions we be having. Like, real shit. I really do. Like, these be the highlight of my day. I come on here and y'all be saying all this negative shit, and they be saying all this negative shit, and I just be looking and laughing because my life don't reflect the negativity that you all are trying to place on me. Like, for real. My life does not reflect the negativity that you all are attempting to place on me. My life is positive. I am positively positive, sweetie. Positively positive. And I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? Are you okay? These are positive memories. This is me standing in the face of negativity and saying, all of your negativity is not going to change the positivity in me. I'm so positive that I'm HIV positive. I'm so positive that even my blood is positive. Sweetie. Sondre. Why y'all keep telling me to say Sondre? Who the fuck is Sondre? Hey, Sondre. How you doing, sweetie? Houdini say he here for the boobs and the positivity. I know that's right. I know that's right, baby. You tell us how old you are, and then I'll tell you how old I am. Or you could go back and watch all of the other videos that I actually tell y'all how old I am on. It is. It's touched. I'm touched by God. I'm touched by God. Every day God put his hands on me. Every day God put his hands on me. I just ate, and at 5 o'clock I get to eat dinner, and it's free. They feed us every day in this bitch. I don't ever got to pay for a meal. Like, literally, we just ate egg salad sandwiches and french fries for lunch. I don't know what they're cooking for dinner because I didn't look at the menu, but usually we have salads, we have fruit, we have yogurt, and whatever like meal that they cook to go with it. I'm in my skin. That's where I'm at. Why is it crazy? Because you pay for your meals? I'm over 40. Do you care about yourself? Snowy? Do you care about yourself, sweetie? Because you on my page trying to make me hate myself and trying to talk bad about me. But do you love yourself? Because you can't love yourself if you hating on somebody else. You see what I mean? You can't love yourself if you're hating on someone else. No, I'm grateful. That's why I'm bragging, because I'm grateful. What I'm saying is, thank you, God. Thank you for even in the midst of all of my haters, you supply food for me. Even in the midst of all of my haters, you supply housing for me. Even in the midst of all my haters attempting to destroy me, you are lifting me up above the trenches. Thank you. That's being grateful, sweetie. I'm sorry if you don't have anything in your life to be grateful for, but I do. because I was literally facing homelessness. Couldn't figure out how I was going to pay to stay where I was staying. And God said, baby, don't worry about that. God said, don't worry about paying for that shit. You paying to stay in a hellhole. It's filthy. It's infested with insects that are biting your ass on a daily basis, and you're paying to stay there. Let me remove you from there. Let me bring you somewhere where you get your own space. Let me bring you somewhere where it's clean and sanitary. Let me bring you somewhere where you don't even got to worry about how you're going to feed yourself. Baby, I'm like the birds. The birds wake up every day and they don't worry about what they're going to eat because God is going to provide supplement for them. You should get like me. You should get like me, sweetie. You should find something to be grateful for instead of trying to tear down your fellow human beings. You should find something to be thankful for instead of trying to stop someone else for being thankful for the things that God has blessed them with. I came to this city, I had 2 suitcases. One was filled with clothes, the other was filled with my degrees and the books that I felt were important to my work. That's all I came here with. Now I got 4 suitcases. And I didn't pay for none of it. You see how God provided those things for me? I didn't worry about what was going to happen to me when I left the comfort of my own home. I just knew that the people who were in my house were attempting to take my life. And the only way that I was going to survive that was to leave. So I left. I didn't ask no questions when God told me to get up. God said, pack 2 suitcases and get the fuck on. And that's what I did. And yes, God cusses. God talked to me just like I talk to God. So if you don't have a relationship with God, I'm sorry that you can't understand the type of relationship that me and God have. I can't help you understand that until you decide to build a relationship with the Most High. You will never understand why I'm smiling in the face of all of my adversity. Because you don't know God. If you knew God the way that I know God, you would understand why I'm happy. You would understand why I'm able to find peace. You would understand these things, but you don't understand them because you know not God. It's simple. It's simple, sweetie. It's very simple. Get to know God. The time that you spend on here talking shit about me will be better used building a relationship with the Most High God. And then you would be able to face your adversity without needing backup. Y'all need support. Y'all need support against one HIV positive black woman. Y'all need support against one HIV positive black woman. You went and got your gang. You went and got your gang. Sweetie, I'm 41 years old. I'm 41 years old. I don't have a drug addiction and I don't have an alcohol addiction. If this is all I'm doing, I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm doing okay. If the only thing that I am addicted to is vaping, I think I'm doing all right, sweetie, because it's people that smoke cigarettes, it's people that chew snuff, it's people that drink alcohol so much to where the smell seeps out of their skin. There are people that are on drugs and they spend every dime that they get on trying to get high. That's not my problem. If this is the only problem that I have, I think I'm doing all right. I think I'm doing all right, sweetie. Because I'm literally a dead woman already. I'm already dead. I'm HIV positive, sweetie. I'm already dead. And if you knew anything, you would know that your ass is too. You're already dead, sweetie. Only thing we promised in this world is death. Real shit. That's the only thing we're promised is death. And once you accept that and you're okay with that, can't nobody make you fearful or fretful of death. Sweetie, do you think God likes to see you judge other people? Because judge not lest you be judged, right? Right? If you spending all your time on people's YouTube channels trying to tell them what they need to be doing with their life, how are you fixing your own? You can't be. You cannot be fixing your own life if you are worried about mine. That's my job. Right? It's my job to worry about my own life. Just like it's your job to worry about yours. Just like it's your job to build a relationship with God. It's your job to worry about you. I got free time too, sweetie. That's why I'm spending it on here on YouTube. All my free time I spend on YouTube making content to help people who are going through the struggle of life get through it. If I, a HIV positive black woman that is impoverished and facing homelessness, can find a reason to wake up every day with a smile on her face, why can't you? What's wrong with you? Why is your affliction so fucking detrimental that you feel the need to try to impose and degrade me? You want to impose upon my peace, the peace that I had to come into about my situation. I had to come into peace about my situation. I had to find the ability to love myself even through my diagnosis. I had to find the ability to love myself even though I 9 times out of 10 will not have anyone else to love me in my life. I had to find peace with that. You know what that feels like? Do you know what that feels like? Do you know what it feels like to know that because you're HIV positive, you probably won't ever have a relationship again? You know what that feels like? And yet and still, I find a way to still think I'm sexy. I still think I'm beautiful. I still believe that I deserve love. And I don't care how much you hate on me. It doesn't matter. You don't matter in my world. Out of every last person that's on here hating, it's 2 people that are in awe of my tenacity. Like, this bitch is a hell of a motherfucker. To sit on live and tell a bitch that she's HIV positive and still believe that she deserves to be loved. That's a bold ass bitch. Shout out to Kenya in the motherfucking building. I'm a Florida girl. I'm in Florida, sweetie. I'm in Florida. That's where we at. We in Florida. You see what I'm saying? I just think something in this world that people worry about the wrong shit. And I think that it takes a person who has a very, very strong mind to fly above the influence. Because I'm not quoting anyone, sweetie. These are my words. And I have traumatic brain trauma. So if I don't say them properly, I'm okay with that. Can you find it in your heart to be okay with my disabilities? Can you? Can you find it in your heart to be okay with my disabilities? Or do you believe that everybody must be perfect? Why are you worried about my job interviews? Like, why are you worried about my money? Why are you worried about my money? Why are you clocking my money, Magoober? Like, real shit, why are you clocking my income? I'm not asking you how much money you got in your pocket, so why you worrying about what's in mine? If you don't give a fuck about my money, why you keep asking questions about it? What I eat don't make you shit, right? So why you worrying about what I ate today? Why are you worrying about me? I'm not worried. So why are you? Don't use God to justify my dirty act. What dirty act? The act of somebody that is a medical professional purposely infecting me with HIV? Is that the act that you claim is so dirty? Seriously, sweetie? Like, seriously? Seriously. Seriously, sweetie. Real shit. If I didn't have an income, how would I buy these? I don't ask nobody on this channel for donations. You could go through all my videos. I don't ask nobody for donations. I don't ask nobody to feel sorry for me or none of that. I never get on this bitch like, oh, woe is me. I tell my story so that somebody who is after me doesn't have to go through what I went through. Because medical professional providers are purposely infecting individuals with diseases on a daily basis. And they don't think their ass is ever going to get caught. And people like you believe that the only way that you can contract HIV is through sex, when that's not true. I've spoken to several different people who contracted HIV while getting surgery. So what do you say to those people? That they're dirty? Is that what you say to people? Is that what you say to people who have been purposely infected by medical providers, that they're dirty? Is that the level of ignorance that you want to reflect to the world? Is that the level of ignorance that you wish to reflect to society? Because whether you believe it or not, those people are currently being investigated because I made claims. Because I made a medical malpractice claim, because I made a discrimination claim, because I made a HIPAA violation claim, because I made a fraudulent claim about people accessing my bank statements. This has been going on for a decade. Real shit, these people killed my cousin. And I still wake up grateful. I got every reason in the world to be mad and every reason in the world to be hurt by the things that you all are saying. But I don't see no reason to do that. I don't see any reason to stop what I'm doing to stop creating what I'm building because you don't like it. I'd be a fucking fool if I did that. I would be a motherfucking fool if I decided to stop doing what God wants me to do for you. I would be a fool for that. And I don't believe in being nobody's fool. I don't believe it. Have you not achieved anything in a decade? Have you not achieved anything in a decade? You know, when people watch these videos and they see y'all comments, you know that they're going to continue supporting me because of it, right? You know that, right? You were 7 a decade ago and you're still 7. You're still acting like a 7-year-old. I know 7-year-olds that have more intelligence than you do, sweetie. Matter of fact, I know 5-year-olds that have more intelligence than you do. I do. I know people who are less fortunate that believe in themselves more than you do. I'm one of them. I'm one of those people. Really? You know what? All I gotta do is this. Like, look at this. Look at the sky. It's a beautiful day. Look at it. It's a beautiful day. Where I'm at is beautiful. It's beautiful where I'm at. It's beautiful. My life is beautiful, sweetie. Real shit. I sleep good every night. And irregardless of what anybody thinks about me, I love myself. And my battery's on 1%. So with that being said, I'm going to end this live. Y'all be good to yourself. And y'all be good to others because it is important. Be real with yourself. Therefore, you have the capacity to be real with others because that is also important. You know it don't take nothing to hit the thumbs up or the subscribe button. So if you was in the live and you was in the chat and you was talking shit, but you ain't did that, why the fuck are you here, hun? What are you here for? Nonetheless, if you is vibing with your girl, you digging the content, or you just feel like you know a friend that could use this message, please feel free and share the live, sweetie. And